Instinctively, you know when it's time to sit there, he knows that it's time, and he's slowly breaking Escanier down.
Round 8 scheduled for 10. Joe Tessitore, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, Mark Kriegel, Bernardo Osuna with you ringside. We will have Michaela Mayer coming up next, and then it is a really good-looking title fight, the WBA regular middleweight world championship. Basin Gurov, who is from Ukraine at 17-0 against Brandt.
Hands free, watch your head.
Escanier is dangerous until this fight is over, but don't be surprised. Just about to say, if Greer gets a shot in there.
And the shot scores the knockdown.
5, 6, 7.
Can he make the count?
9.
That's it! Knockout victory! Joshua Greer! And here comes the pillow. As he says, night, night, puts his opponents to sleep.
What was it?
People think means the referee is stopping the fight. That was merely because where Krolo was positioned on the ropes, there was no other way to stop Lomachenko from hitting.
And that is different than a standing 8 count. That was a saved by the rope situation.
Lomachenko picking up right where he left off. Almost the same exact position. Krolo caught again. Overhand right misses. Krolo averts danger, at least for the moment. Same exact spot of the knockdown a moment ago.
Lomachenko needs to be careful here. He doesn't want to throw caution to the wind. He still has a dangerous champion in front of him.
Uppercut with the left, overhand right. Krolo swings and misses and then retreats back to the ropes. And a 2-punch combination drops Krolo on his face. That is it. Lomachenko is supreme.
That was a scary knockout. Silva is being able to counter him every round. He sees the punches coming, he picks his spots. The predictability of Barboza is showing a little bit.
Back-to-back left hooks from Barboza, slides Silva around. Strong 5th round here from Arnold Barboza Jr. Aside from those one-off counters, though, Chris, Silva hasn't had a whole lot.
No, I think, like I said earlier, I think he understands that he's outgunned. And I don't think it's going to make a difference, but he's looking for his spots to try and land that shot that can change the fight. It's going to need to be a one-shot punch because that's all he's really throwing.
That's an overhand right that scores for Silva. Silva definitely has his glimpses of power. It's just been a little... Oh, wow. A kidney shot from Barboza puts Silva down for the 2nd time in this fight. He takes out the mouthpiece, and that's enough. Out of nowhere, Barboza Jr.
Killer body shot. That was a right hook, too.
Goodness, Silva writhing in pain. Even took me by surprise there, Chris.
That was out of nowhere. Hey.
Hold on, let him go, let him go. Come on, hands free, hands free. That's it.
There it is again. Zepeda probably hasn't been hit that clean in his last 2 fights, and there's a right hand, and it's a knockdown.
Right now, what he needs to do is he needs to play more defense. You know, when you have a big, strong guy like this.
Oh, and another.
My goodness.
Here comes Zepeda, pouring it on, and now Zepeda goes down. Zepeda, that's where he wants Baranchyk on the end of his punches, and he follows up with that double left hook, and Baranchyk's legs once again wobble, but there he goes down again. Having that right hand waiting for him. Oh, nice counter left from Jose Zepeda, and here we go. Jones says, give me one more, go down, baby.
Down the stretch.
Oh, now it's a big right hand. 5 rounds,
my goodness.
more than 5 knockdowns. No knockout yet because these two guys have a heart. Oh, big left hand. He bends the leg, and this fight is done. What a knockout from Jose Zepeda. John with a big knockout here in the bubble at the MGM Grand. He's #1 in the world in the WBC. What an impressive performance from John Zepeda. And Ivan Baranchyk is still down.
I hope everything is okay with him.
That shot just completely devastating. When you see somebody's leg bend that way, Tim, it is
High guard, got to be careful. There it is. You see him defending right there with that high guard. Boom, right in the solar plex. Right between that guard. Beautiful.
Let's listen to this.
Stand your ground and counter. That's what you're hearing from Buddy McGirt. What he's trying to get Balderas to do. Oh.
Is that?
Yep. Stay close enough so you can land. Get him to punch.
5,
Stay close enough so you can land.
7.
You hear Buddy McGirt coaching and teaching, and you see Balderas is processing.
Another right
Good
hand
shot
to the
right
temple.
there.
And you
It's
could
happening
just
so
see,
quick.
Dre, you could just see the way he kept throwing and his leg came out from under him as Balderas comes to check on him.
Well, that's what he loves. Now he has the right hand as a kill shot. Wow. Double threat on both sides. You know, he has the speed. He has the amateur pedigree to go along with him as well. He has the ring savvy, the ring IQ, and landing shots like that he worked on the pads. That's unbelievable. Typically, we see left-handed fighters do that. That's what they do to us when we throw the right hand.
Oh, that left hook drops him.
Wow.
On his knees, crawling around. And Kenny Bayless says, I've seen enough.
Right hand down to the body. You see the foot placement outside. That's where you want to be when you're fighting against a southpaw. Right hand right there on the shoulder and the chin. Boom. Come around with the left hook. And guess who was coming to his right? Chavez. Check it out right here. Right hand on the shoulder. Chavez is looking for the left hook. Nope. There's a right hand right in between. The right hand of Chavez was down while he was throwing the left hand and right on the money.
Isley should be happy with the dominant performance, but he always wants a little bit more. And he talked about needing recognition, Dre. And there it is! That's how you get recognized with the perfect right hand.
4, 5.
Now we can see. There you go.
Absolutely
Good stoppage
right.
by the ref. Right now, we see him stalking, looking at Stubbs. Just a great count. That doesn't look like a hard shot, but it was on the money. It looked like it hit Stubbs right on the point of the chin. Boom, right there. And he had the nerve, and I'm talking Troy Isley, to stay in the fire, allow Stubbs to open up and move his head off the line and just land that short overhand right there. It's hard to get a knockout if you're not willing to be in the fire. That's a temperament thing. Troy Isley was in the fire and let go a beautiful shot right there after he had done all the hard work to set the table. Now it's time to eat, and he ate in a big way tonight. Great performance by Troy Isley.
I mean, it was a perfect shot. Let's listen to it.
That traveled a few inches, Bernardo.
And there is the left hand that floors Nova, and the fight is over. Robeisy Ramirez and Nova is laid out.
You see Nova here pawing with the jab. You see the right hook that comes around. Got Nova to bag out. Didn't even see the left hand coming straight down the middle as he's retreating with his left hand extended. Right down the middle, right on the button. Boom, parked him right in the corner like a valet driver. My goodness, what a shot. One more time, dip, right in, straight left hand, right down the middle, boom. See the head even hit off the canvas as well.
Tess, all of this happened because of the great boxing that Ramirez did. So now, Nova doesn't know what's coming. He tries to leave out of the back door without saying goodbye, and Ramirez followed him out with that straight left hand because he had already got the distance that he needed, and he knew that Nova makes those kind of mistakes. Here we see it again.
Watch the feint, the dip feint, the level change, subtle level change right here. Brought the eyes down, then the hook came around, then the straight left hand right down the middle. He never expected that punch. That's why you saw that type of reaction right there. That's what he's doing. He's setting them up. He's letting them work. Now using the jab, sticking them on the outside, and here comes the counter.
What a left hook! The leg is bent once again from Andujar. What a finish from hometown Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Bruce Shoo Carrington.
Look at this. Check this out. The tactical work is how, when, and why you do things. Everything should have a purpose. There's the right hand over the top of the jab. Left hook right on the money, right on the chin. And then you see the defensive effort after the fact from Carrington. Beautiful slip counter right there to the outside. Boom.
Let's
Left
listen
hand on
to
the
it.
inside.
Let's listen to it in real time because it was devastating. I mean, that's the beauty of those shots, Dre, is that you end up looking up at those lights here at the Hulu Theater, and Shushu just shined.
Final half minute of round number one. Ibarra, 28-year-old from Denver, Colorado, a 4-year pro. So Ali Walsh gets our evening going. And he scores a knockdown in the closing seconds and wins the fight like that.
That's the right hand, Tess.
Yep.
Nico Ali Walsh, the legend lives on. Well, that legendary name is getting better inch by inch.
Nico was looking for this right hand all night long. He threw a left hook, landed it, blinded his opponent with that. Now overhand right just landed right on the chin. You can't get hit with that shot, especially early in a fight, and think that you're going to take it well. Here we see again an exchange with Ibarra landed, but his didn't land enough to detour Ali Walsh. Ali Walsh had his eyes set on that right hand, and it landed right on the button, right on the money. And then down goes Ibarra, and he wasn't getting up. And you can tell the way that he fell that the fight was over.
Never saw the punch coming, Dre. Like you said, the left hook right there, blinded him, lined him up for that overhand right. Put him in that position for the overhand right. And Ibarra goes down. Now, this is the thing. Ali Walsh, 2 fights ago, I would say, I don't know if he got it. I don't know if he has it. Had a trainer change, went into the lab, worked his butt off. You can see he was sparring top competition in the gyms in Las Vegas, and you can see a major improvement in his ability to box.
He was in with Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga, who is the well-heralded super middleweight prospect with loads of power. So yes, it pays off to be in the gym. It pays off to be in with better fighters. And that 3-2 combination that he has been working hard towards does this right there. First round knockout, Nico Ali Walsh. Another. Oh, the uppercut floors him, and it's over. The uppercut absolutely destroys him. Slice it, dice it, put it on top. Janibek every which way.
And you see Janibek right here measuring with his left hand. See, when you use your left hand, you're blind. You keep your opponent occupied. And the follow-up combinations right there. And what did he do? He followed the body. He saw the opening.